Las Vegas, a city known for high stakes and bright lights, became the backdrop for an unthinkable tragedy today. Inside the walls of a bustling courtroom, where justice is served daily, chaos erupted in a chilling turn of events. A dedicated judge, renowned for her unwavering pursuit of justice, was attacked in a horrifying moment that left witnesses stunned and searching for answers. Who was the mysterious assailant? Why did this happen? Stay with us as we unravel the shocking details of this heart-stopping incident that has left an entire city in disbelief. The calm before the storm. It was an ordinary morning in courtroom 5B of the Las Vegas District Court. Judge Ellen Harper, a respected figure in the legal community, had just started her docket for the day. The room was filled with attorneys, plaintiffs, and defendants, all waiting their turn for justice. The usual sounds of shuffling papers, quiet conversations, and the occasional murmur of anticipation filled the air. Judge Harper was known for her fairness and her ability to create a composed environment in her courtroom. She began the day with her characteristic professionalism, listening intently to the opening statements of a property dispute case. Witnesses recall her calm demeanor as she guided the proceedings. But this sense of routine and order was about to be shattered in an instant. The sudden chaos. As Judge Harper presided over the case, the man in question, seated quietly in the gallery, made his move. He rose abruptly, catching the attention of those around him. His face betrayed a mixture of anger and determination, an unsettling combination that made some instinctively wary. Without a word, he stormed towards the judge's bench. Gasps rippled through the courtroom as people struggled to process what was happening. In what felt like an eternity, but lasted only seconds, the man pulled out a concealed weapon. Eyewitnesses describe the chilling moment, the glint of metal, the stunned silence before the first scream, and the chaos that erupted as people scrambled for safety. Security officers stationed in the courtroom reacted immediately, but the man's actions were swift and calculated. He reached the bench and launched his attack before they could intercept him. The question lingered in the minds of everyone present. Why? What could drive someone to such violence? The heroic response. Amid the chaos, several individuals showed extraordinary bravery. A veteran court bailiff, Officer Mark Delgado, acted without hesitation. Positioned near the entrance, Delgado sprinted toward Carnasu the attacker, tackling him to the ground. At the same time, defense attorney Sarah Cooper, who was seated closest to the bench, leapt into action. Using a chair as a makeshift shield, she managed to block the attacker's second strike aimed at Judge Harper. Their efforts were instrumental in subduing the attacker, but not before Judge Harper sustained injuries to her arm and shoulder. Emergency responders arrived within minutes, stabilizing the judge and escorting her to a nearby hospital. Witnesses described the scene as a blur of flashing lights and frantic activity, the courtroom's grim silence broken only by the sound of sirens. Who is the attacker? Authorities have since identified the assailant as Jonathan Blake, a 42-year-old man with no prior criminal record. His background, however, paints a troubling picture. Blake had recently lost a high-stakes custody battle, a case presided over by none other than Judge Harper. Friends and family describe him as a man pushed to his limits, struggling with financial difficulties and emotional distress. Investigators are exploring whether his actions were premeditated or a spur-of-the-moment outburst. Blake's social media accounts reveal a mix of cryptic posts, some directed at the legal system, suggesting a deep-seated resentment. Was this a desperate act of revenge, or were there other, less obvious factors at play? The answers remain elusive, and the investigation is far from over. The aftermath. The attack on Judge Harper has left an indelible mark on the legal community. Colleagues describe her as a beacon of fairness and integrity, a judge who treated everyone with respect, regardless of their background. Now she faces not only physical recovery, but also the emotional toll of being targeted in such a violent manner. For those who witnessed the attack, the emotional scars run deep. Court staff and attendees have been offered counseling services to help them cope with the trauma. Many have expressed a renewed sense of vulnerability, questioning the security measures in place to protect the judiciary and the public alike. Outside the courthouse, flowers and handwritten notes have been placed as a show of support for Judge Harper. The incident has sparked a broader conversation about safety in courtrooms and the pressures faced by those in the justice system. Questions that remain. As the dust settles, troubling questions linger. How did Blake manage to smuggle a weapon into a courtroom equipped with security checks? Was this a failure of the system, or did Blake exploit a specific vulnerability? The judiciary's role is to uphold justice, but incidents like these highlight the inherent risks faced by judges and court staff. Officials have pledged to conduct a thorough review of security protocols, aiming to prevent such tragedies in the future. However, for many, the lingering fear and uncertainty may take much longer to dissipate. A tragic mystery. As investigators piece together the events leading up to the attack, the mystery deepens. Blake's actions suggest a man driven to desperation, yet his exact motivations remain unclear. Did he act alone, or were there external influences? Was this truly about a custody case, or does the story go deeper? Every detail uncovered adds a layer of complexity to this tragic event. The courtroom, once a symbol of justice and order, now stands as a reminder of the fragility of safety. The unanswered questions weigh heavily on the minds of those seeking closure. Closing reflections. In times of tragedy, the resilience of the human spirit often shines the brightest. Judge Harper's determination to recover, coupled with the bravery displayed by Officer Delgado and Sarah Cooper, serves as a powerful reminder of the strength within our communities. As we move forward, let this incident fuel efforts to create safer environments for those who dedicate their lives to upholding justice. May it also inspire us to show compassion to those in crisis, addressing the root causes of such desperate acts before they spiral into tragedy. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this story impactful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on this and other breaking news. Stay safe, stay informed, and take care of each other.